Hi, what is up my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome back to another workout. This week again a workout in English, so it's gonna be easier for me because I'm just more used to do those videos in English. It's gonna be a stretching video. Yeah, let's get right into the warm-up to get the blood flowing before we stretch it out. Come into a high plank, that is having your hands underneath your shoulders. Your butt's not up here, it's not down here, it's right in the middle. Everything's kind of tight. And then we're doing slow mountain climbers. Bringing one knee to the front. I know it's not stretching, but yeah, we need to warm up a little bit, right? And you can do those really slow. So it's no cardio, just controlled movements. Let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now push back into downward facing dog and back into a high plank. If you can, keep your legs straight, but if you have to have a tiny bend in your knees, that's totally fine too. And the next thing is that you could bring your heels to the floor like this, but you can be up here too. Now it all depends on your level of flexibility. And you can do those movements as slow as you like. You can do them a bit faster if you want to get more warmed up. Can I say it like this? If you need more of a warm-up, I think that sounds better, right? And back. And let's do 5 more here. So that was number 1. And 2. Three. 4. And 5. Okay, now from plank, legs down, hovering on the floor into bear plank, and back to plank. Hovering, and back to plank. And it could be getting kind of hard by now for you. But don't worry, we're going to start with stretching soon. This is the last hard exercise. And let's do 10 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. And count down. Shake those arms out. And now we're going to get into the stretches. First of all, grab your hands behind your back because we were doing some arm and shoulder work here. Interlace your fingers and then pull your arms up, bringing your shoulder blades together. And you can lean forward to intensify that stretch. Okay, come back up, let go, shake out those wrists, maybe roll them into one direction and the other way around. Now again, interlace your fingers but now in front of you and make a round back, making space, creating space in between those shoulder blades. Let go and reach over your head, reach back. Close your eyes if you want to. Okay. Now, let's come into a high plank again. Bringing one foot in between your hands. I'm starting with my right. And like this, we're in a deep lunge. Now, kind of move those hips up and down or rock back and forth to stretch everything out. Bring your hands next to each other and one knee to the floor. You can like kind of let the front leg kind of turn out if you want to intensify the stretch, and you can kind of rock from side to side. And if you're flexible enough, you can come down onto your elbows, but you don't have to. You can stay up there if that's easier for you. But if you can, come down into this so-called lizard stretch and stay here for a moment. Okay, now come back up, back into that high plank, and now bring the other foot in front, in between your legs, bring it in between your legs, and kind of move back and forth or to the sides to stretch out your hips. Now bring your hands side to side. Stay in this deep lunge. And then slowly lower your knee, your rear knee down. And again, you can kind of roll out this leg or let it fall to the side a little bit, the front leg, so that it's easier to stay in that stretch and to intensify the stretch in your hips. And you can kind of rock from side to side if that feels good. Now, if you can, come onto your elbows and stay down here for a few breaths. Okay. Come back up into tabletop position, your knees underneath your hips, your wrist underneath your shoulders, and we're doing some cat-cows. So inhale, arch your back and look up, and when you exhale, make a round back like a cat. And let's keep alternating between those two poses. And you can go as fast or as slow as you like. One last time the cow, and one last time the cat. Okay, now let's come into pigeon pose. So bring one leg in front, like this, and come down, and then straighten the other leg and come down like this. Your hands here by your sides, keeping you up, and you should feel a nice stretch in your leg, in your booty. And you can kind of turn to the side with your upper body to intensify the stretch. Turn towards the front leg or to the side of the front leg. And now, if you can rest your chest on the front leg and your head on the floor or on your hands. And stay here for a few moments. Okay, come up again, and now with the same arm, grab your foot, the foot of the rear leg, and pull it towards you. And if you cannot do it, doesn't matter, then just stay in that pose. That's totally fine too. But if you can, hold on to that foot and pull it towards you. Hi, Mouty. Meow, yeah. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. The most beautiful cat in the world. Yes. You're so soft. So soft. Yes. Okay, come back into tabletop and then bring the other leg to the front. So we're going to stretch out the other side. And again, you can turn towards the side of the front leg to intensify that stretch. Yes. My baby. And now, if you can, rest your chest on the front leg and your forehead on your hands or the floor, and stay here for a little moment. Okay, now come up, and if you can, grab the foot of your hind leg with the same arm and pull it towards you. Now let go. Turn around. Come onto your back. Maybe first hug your knees and rock from side to side. And then bring your legs straight up if you can. You can have a bend in your knees if that's easier for you. But yeah, if you can, have them straight. And then slowly lower one leg to the floor and lift it up again, and then lower the other leg slowly to the floor and lift it up. And maybe bring your legs closer. Then you can hold on to one leg while you're lowering one leg with the other leg to the floor, and then pull that leg that's still up there towards you. And maybe point your feet. You don't have to, but I recommend you to do that. And if it's too hard to hold on to your foot or your leg, you could also just grab a towel and put it around your foot, and then you can pull it easier towards you. Okay, now lift the leg that's on the floor, grab it, lower the other leg towards the floor, and pull gently on that other leg now, pulling it towards you. And same thing applies here. If you cannot hold on to it easily, you could then hold on to it here, of course, on your thighs, but you could also just grab a towel to do that. And let's switch again. And switch. Okay, now let go. And now roll onto your side in a comfy position, your legs on top of each other. And now we're going to stretch that leg. So lift that leg towards you. If you can, grab your ankle and then straighten the leg. If you cannot hold onto your ankle, you can hold onto your calves, or you can hold it here and have your leg here. That's totally fine too. But if you can, grab the ankle and stretch it. And point your feet. The other cat's here now too. What are you doing? Okay, let go. And let's switch sides. So come on to the other side. And hey, no, go away. Leave the camera alone. Sorry. Don't. She was about to like move the camera. Okay, so come onto your side. And now again, if it's grab your ankle if you can. Straighten this leg. Straighten the upper leg. But if that's too hard, you can hold it here or here. That's totally fine too. This side's kind of harder, like it's harder to keep the balance. I know what you want. You want to go to the camera and do some funny stuff with it. I see you. She wanted to tip it over again. You're such a bad kitty. She's so bad. You're evil. You're evil. Yeah, I know you're evil. I know it. I know it. I know it. Okay, now come back down. And yeah. Now, sit in like kind of a middle split position. Of course, you don't have to have an open middle split. It's totally fine if it's like maybe like this or a bit farther apart, whatever suits your level of flexibility. Try to maintain a straight back. So I rather want you to be back here, supporting yourself with your hands behind your back, than being here with a round back. But if you can have your hands here. But yeah, if you have to, just stay back here. Just think of that straight back. Now, if you can, lower yourself onto your elbows and up again with a straight back. If you cannot, then you may be back here and you kind of push yourself to the front with a straight back. Yeah, that's the alternative version. But if you're more flexible, then you come onto your elbows, push up again and down. Just a few more here, and now we're going to change that. Okay, so come up. Now try to tap your foot with the opposite arm. If you cannot tap your foot, you can tap your shins. That's totally fine. And try to maintain your butt on the floor, so we're not like lifting off. No, we're trying to stay on the floor with our butt. With our seat bones or sit bones, I don't know. Do you say that? Okay, now let's try to like do the same thing, but overhead, like staying straight, staying facing me, and like this. And maybe you can touch your foot, maybe you cannot. Doesn't really matter. What we want to do right now is just like bending that side body. Wait, I heard a crack in my back there. No. Okay. Now, one hand to the side of your leg, and the other one goes over your head, over the side. If you can, grab that ankle, something. But oh yeah, I just said I said grab the ankle, but I grabbed the heel before. Oh my God, grab the ankle, and. If you're up here, that's totally fine too. If you're up here, fine. And let's switch sides. And come back up again. And maybe come back, or come onto your elbows again. Pet your cat maybe if she's around, or he. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, let's come back up. And yeah, take a seat again. Flexing your feet. And we're almost done with this stretching workout. Oh, you're so cute. Bring your arms up, inhale, and then exhale. And lower yourself down. Maybe holding onto your feet, maybe you're here. Doesn't matter. And let's do this again. Inhale. And exhale, lowering yourself down. And then let your head maybe hang. And roll slowly up. And yeah, that was another stretching workout. I hope you did like it. And yeah, I hope I'll be seeing you soon next week or the week after for the next workout. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, Matzy.